Hey YouTube! I'm back with my ears, which means it's a Disney video day, and we're gonna give you a video of my haul from my trip. We went over President's Day weekend, so I didn't get to do as much shopping as I wanted to. We went for my nephew's 10th birthday. His birthday is actually was a Monday following when we came back, but we wanted to celebrate early because we had a long weekend. So a lot of these things I actually purchased through the Shop Disney app because I actually didn't have enough room and I actually had to check a bag. So some of this stuff is from the Disney store and some are from the actual Disney parks. But without further ado, let's get on. Well, the first thing I got, I actually had one of my friends who is a cast member there pick this up for me when they were kind of released because I was scared there wasn't going to be any in stock when we went there. Luckily the craze died down a little bit and there actually were a lot of these in stock, but I was scared, so I actually had my friend pick them up for me when they first came out. And it is the rose gold spirit jersey. I know there are people that don't like the spirit jerseys, but I am obsessed and I love these. Oh my gosh. And I'm not one to wear this kind of stuff, but I love it. And it's rose gold. I don't even like pink, but I needed to get on the craze. And it has the Disneyland D in the background. It says Disneyland Resort. I personally love the Disneyland Resort logo more than the Walt Disney World, but I do need to get one from Walt Disney World because now I have one from Disneyland and then I have the Monsters University one. So got this, and this is a size small, and I normally wear a size small or a size medium in women's, but this thing engulfs you. So I recommend, if you are maybe a smaller person, size down one, because this is a small that I got and I tried on the extra small and they still fit me fine. They're still baggy. Well, the small is extra baggy, but I don't care because I feel like it's supposed to be that style, and you know you can wear it over something. It doubled. I wore this at night, so it doubled kind of as a sweatshirt because it was too hot to wear an actual jacket. So I love this. And then they went with my rose gold ears that I had from my previous haul, and I just love spirit jerseys so much and I want to own all of them, and this is all I ever want to wear. So the next thing I got is actually a present for my sister, and I don't normally buy presents for people when I go on vacation. I do if I'm specifically looking for something for them or they ask me for something, but because this trip was so kind of last minute, and it was just a bunch of, we had kids with us, it was really hard to take time out to go shopping, which is okay, but I wanted to get my sister something because I always get her something everywhere I go, and I got her a little Scrump. It's tiny, it's the size of my head, but this is Scrump from Lilo and Stitch, and Lilo and Stitch is her all-time favorite Disney movie, and she loves Stitch, and she loves Lilo, and she loves Scrump. I have no idea, Scrump kind of freaks me out a little bit. This is her voodoo doll. But I got this. It was $9.95, and it's part of the Animators collection, and it's a Scrump, and it's tiny, and I think I got her a Scrump plush before, but now she has this little one, and I'm sure she'll probably give this to her dog. I actually bought her dog a Tsum Tsum Scrump, dog toy that they have at PetSmart. So Diana, if you're watching this video, I'm mailing this, or you're coming to get this or something soon. On that same note, the other thing I got was a little brother plush from that same Animators collection. It has a giant tag that I need to cut off, and it is little brother. You never see little brother stuff, and I absolutely love Mulan, and I love little brother. I don't know why his name is little brother and his ear is all wonky because of the tag, but he's so cute, and I wish they would have him more in the movies, because I think he just does Mulan's chores for her because he's a dumb little dog. But I love dogs, and you never see little brothers, so I needed to get this for my little collection. And the next thing I got in the parks, which the reason I got these was because we were at the store right outside of Space Mountain. I don't remember what the store is called. It has all the Star Wars and the build your own lightsaber, and the kids were building their own lightsaber, and I saw these at the checkout, and the one treat I love at Disney, Rice Krispies. Man, I love Rice Krispies, but there's something about Disney Rice Krispies. They use the perfect blend of crispy and marshmallow, because like the Rice Krispie treats you get, they're so sweet, but I could eat like 10 of these and they're fine. And they're like, I think they were like $5 or $6, so I got 3 of them, and they're all Star Wars themed because I was at the Star Wars place, and you know, because I don't really even know anything about Star Wars. I watch all the movies because my boyfriend's into it, but whatever. They're going in my mouth, so who cares what they look like. But they actually look pretty cool. So the first one that I got, that I showed you, was the BB-8 Rice Krispie. And it is orange crispy. And it has kind of, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has kind of like little like colored flavors in it. Like it's Fruity Pebbles or something. I think it might be. I don't know. Who knows? But it's really cute, and I love like the little like icing on top. I'm gonna have to save them for, because I ate one while I was at Disney, so I have to save them for when I'm feeling like I want a little Disney. The next one that I got was a portrait, and I think this is on a t-shirt too. It's a portrait of Chewbacca and his porgs that he wanted to eat. So here's the portrait of Chewbacca with his little porgs on the bottom, and this is just a normal Rice Krispie, but how cute is this? Like, he wanted to eat the porgs, and the porgs look so sad if you watch the new movie. And the last but not least, had to get a porg. I love these porgs. I don't know what it is, but I love them, and they're so cute. I need like 10 of them, except that would drive me crazy. So porgs. I can't even eat this. How am I supposed to eat this porg's face off? We went to the Lunar New Year Fest at Disneyland, and they had this like, I don't even know, it was like a like a Vietnamese iced tea, green tea with like boba on the bottom, and I could have paid to get this thing, and I got it because I'm a child and it was night and it looked cool, and it lights up. I always wanted one of these in a drink. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it now that I'm home. I'll probably just put it in my water and think I'm really fancy, but like, it's so cool. I thought it changed colors, but I guess it just does this one color. Oh, you just have to click the button a bunch of times and it changes color. That's cool. Was this worth like $6? No. Did I want it? Yes. Did I think I threw it away? Yes. But it's here now, and I'm happy, and I'm gonna drink water out of, like, with it. I don't even care. I got this Disneyland Resort backpack. And so it has a bunch of like colorful Mickey faces on it. And we saw people with these everywhere the first day we were there, and we were like, wow, like, did they have them on sale or something? Because everyone and their mom had this backpack. Turns out at the Disney store, if you spent like $50 or $75, you could get one of these for $20, which $20 is a pretty good deal for a backpack. And I had a backpack I was wearing. It was my Lady and the Tramp backpack, but I needed to get this because the world needs more backpacks, and I need more backpacks. And I liked it because it had, you know, it has a pocket for your drinks on the side, which my Lady and the Tramp one did not, which I was really upset about. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, which is really nice when you're like trying to organize. So I think this will definitely be a parks backpack. I don't think I'll use it for school or anything like that. Maybe. Just maybe. Probably. But this will be a nice backpack to just have, because I have now, I think, like 3 backpacks. Oh, and I do plan on doing a what I bring into the parks vlog soon, so maybe I'll use this backpack instead of my other one, because my other one didn't really have a bunch of pockets. It had like 1 pocket, and that was it. So being the person that I am, I can't go into Disney without buying pins, because I have a horrible obsession with pins, and I don't even know, it's a bad addiction, and I'm not as addicted as some people, but man, pins are just so fun and so pricey, ridiculous. But I got a couple mystery packs that I'm not going to open on this video, but I'm going to show you which ones I get, and I'll open them in a new video because I have 3 packs to open total. So the first pack I got was the Disneyland mascot pin pack. So it's the Disney mascots collectible pins, and it's a bag, so it's not a box. I'm sorry, and it's the Disneyland one. And I'll show you a close-up of all the ones you can get in this pack. But I also have a Disney World one to open as well, and I've seen so many people open the Disney World one, but not as many open the Disneyland one. And I could only find this in the actual, like, Disneyland Resort. I didn't see them in any of the theme parks, so I snagged one for myself to just see what pins they were in. So this will be opened. And the next one I got was the new football mystery bag. And so it's called Fantasyland Football. It has Maleficent, it has this like football field, and on one side it has like Disney World, Walt Disney World Wonders, and then Disneyland Dreamers, based on I think the 2 fireworks shows. And so I'm just going to quickly show, but I'll show it better on the back. There's teams that are resort specific to Disney World, and then there are ones that are resort specific to Disneyland. And there are five mystery pins in here. I'm not a huge football person at all, but the pins look really freaking cool, like just how they're like mascotted. And like, because I got those mascot pins, I had to get these ones too. And there are some that I really, really want and some that I'm kind of like, so we'll see. I have the worst luck with these, so once you watch that video, it'll probably just me being like, I'm never buying these again. And then I go out and buy them, so I don't know who I'm kidding. Oh, and I forgot about this. I got one little mystery pin right here, and this was the ones by the register. I think they're the dog and cat Disney animals with the collars. I need Lady, and that's the only one I need left. So I'm hoping this is Lady, because I have Tramp, and I have Perdita, and I think I have a couple of them, but I'll have to look and see which ones I need, and I hope you're Lady. Moving on to the individual pins. So the first one I got, the first 2 were open edition pins, and they are the new pins that I really wanted when I saw them because they looked really cool. So the first pin, come close up here, is the teacups pin. So this is an open edition pin. It was about $9.99, and it says whoosh, and it has like, it's silver, it's got glitter in it, and it's got glitter on the teacups, and it's Mickey and Minnie riding the teacups. And I love Mickey and Minnie. I love Mickey and Minnie. They're kind of just like the iconic couple, and I collect their pins, not seriously, but I collect Mickey and Minnie, like cute Mickey and Minnie pins. So this is one to add to my collection. The second one I got was another of that category. I don't know what they're calling that, but it's a Jungle Cruise pin. So it's got the Jungle Cruise, the hippo, and I guess Goofy's the skipper, and there's Mickey right there. And I love the Jungle Cruise. I don't go on it every time I'm there because sometimes the lines are really long and sometimes they're short. Most of the time they're short, and so I ride it. But the puns, like, I always say I get annoyed with dad jokes, but like I live for dad jokes and I live for puns, and they're just, the skippers there are like the most just like funniest, happiest people there. And I know like that's your role, but they're just always so nice, and they always like help you on and off the boat, and they're always so like chivalrous, and I love it. And I mean, I wish it was longer, and I wish there were more things to see on the ride, but I don't know, backside of water, man. And the next 2 pins I picked up were the 2 limited releases that released on that Thursday I was there. So I came on Friday and I got them on Friday, but they released on Thursday. And my gosh, let me tell you, some of those pins go like that. They had the pin trading night, I think, there, so then it made it hard to get the Maleficent window pin, because I think someone said they sold out within like a couple hours of getting that Maleficent window, and so I couldn't get it. But I did get the February donut shop pin, and I don't have the January one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna collect these. I'm not really sure. And there's a bunch of like Donald Duck donuts. I know people love Donald. I personally can't understand a word he says. Sorry, Donald, but it's got this rubber texture, and then it's like a pin, and it obviously opens. It's a hinge pin. This pin, without a discount, was $17, $16.99. And like I said, I'm not quite sure if I'll keep this pin. It might go into the traders, but I decided I wanted it just in case they came out with cuter donut shop pins that I can maybe trade for, or if I want to just like start the collection. And the next limited edition pin is the lattes with character pins, and this pin is pretty dang big. So here's the latte with characters, and it has Jiminy Cricket on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says Official Conscience on here. The one last month was Cheshire Cat, and the next one is Genie for March, and this is February. I'm not too sold. I'm not sure. This was also $16.99, by the way. I'm not sure if I'm gonna collect these pins either. They're beautiful, beautiful pins. I'm not a huge coffee person, and I think I might just wait to get the individual pins if they're characters I like. But I'm not a big fan of Cheshire, not a big fan of Jiminy Cricket, and I'm not a big fan of Genie. So that's 3 months that I'm kind of about. I got this though because it would make a good trader in the future, because I know there are people that really like Jiminy Cricket. And the other pins that I got that were a little pricey, but they were new and I needed them, was the Zootopia booster pack. It was $29.99. Let me show you close up. And these released the weekend I got there. Actually, I found them on the last day I was there because I was looking. And there's Clawhauser, Judy and Nick, Gazelle, oh, I can't see it, Flash, and whatever her name is. Sorry, I don't know Zootopia that well. I love Zootopia though. It's a very, very cute movie. It's one of those movies where like I can watch over and over again and I don't get sick of, because it's not like a constant musical. Although don't get me wrong, I love Disney songs, but you know, Pixar does it differently where it's not always a musical, which I'm okay with. But these are really cute, and I know a lot of people would want to trade for these because Zootopia is so big, and I do like love Disney animals. So I don't know. I might keep all of these. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. And last in the pins category, which it's not really a pin and I thought it was a pin. So every month the cast members actually get this lanyard series, and it has like a pin on it and it's like a lanyard, and only cast members can get them through Company D, and my friend is a cast member there. And February was Lady and the Tramp, and I was like, you have to get this for me, please, please, please. And so she went and got it for me. And my goodness, it is beautiful and it is huge. So let me show you close up. So there's Lady and the Tramp. It's got the iconic kind of like lady being shy with Tramp, and then it's got this glitter background. But when I thought it was a pin, it's actually not a pin. It is a pin, but it's actually like hooked on to the lanyard. And it says, you know, I don't know if you guys can see it. The Disney theme park cast exclusive limited release. It's not limited edition, but it is limited release, and it's got that on there. And it was about $16, but it's got this kind of lanyard thing on it. And I thought it was gonna be more like an actual lanyard you could like put pins on, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think I would like collect these or get any that weren't Lady and the Tramp or like Doug, because that's the 2 exclusive pins I collect. But it's kind of nice to have. I think if I like worked at like an office, I could like attach my badge to it or something. Maybe. Here's to the future, you know. So the next part, we're kind of transitioning into this Lady and the Tramp theme, because who am I without needing to collect everything Lady and the Tramp? And this last month, because they re-released Lady and the Tramp from the Disney Vault, and they made the new like signature edition, they released a bunch of Lady and the Tramp stuff, which, sorry my wallet, but hurrah to me. And so I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got that were it's from the Disney store, but it's bad, guys. I need to like save my money or something. So the first thing I got was the Valentine's Day exclusive plush. Oh my gosh, this is so cute, but it's kind of like, you know, like I kind of have to hold one and not the other, but it is so cute. Like, so it's Lady, and she's got this piece of spaghetti, and it's weird because she's got a red collar on, which I'm not used to her seeing her, and she's got ribbons in her hair. And then there's Tramp, and he's got like a red heart bow tie, and it's really freaking cute. So these are, I would say like the medium-sized plush, but it's really cute, and it would make a really nice like Valentine's Day decor, which is past, but for next year. So the next 2 things I got, I kind of contemplated getting because it's not like for adults. I don't know how to explain it, but it's the Disney Babies Lady and the Tramp. And they're stinking cute, don't get me wrong, but like I am not like a child. I am. Who am I kidding? I'm a child. But they were really cute, and they're really soft, and I had to get them. And I mean, I want my future like nursery. I know this is like way in the future, not having kids anytime soon, but my future nursery will be Lady and the Tramp because it's universal for boy or girl, maybe more for a girl. And I was like, these would be so cute, like hanging in my nursery, or like, I don't know, you know, I probably will collect these and then give them to my kids in the future. Like, I'm not gonna like resell them or anything like that, because a lot of them have been played with, and a lot of them, like, obviously my dogs have like put their hair on and slobbered on and stuff like that. So the first one is Lady, and I'm gonna show you close up. So it's Lady, and she's really soft. She's like that baby plush material, and the blanket is like a cute blanket. And so it's got her little present, and Jock and Trusty, and her collar, and a ribbon. It's just so cute. And so what it is, it's like a swaddle, and the plush comes out. And it's actually hooked on here, but you can actually cut it. It's just hooked on with, you know, like a little piece of, like the tag. And you just cut it off so they can have just the plush, which is really cute. It's kind of like a little baby. But then, you know, like children can like act like it's their baby, and then they can swaddle it again. And it's cute. But I'll probably keep it in here for now until I figure out what to do with it. So there's Lady. And the next one I thought was Tramp, but it actually is Scamp from Scamp's Adventure. So they're puppy, essentially. And so here's Scamp. I just thought it was supposed to be Baby Tramp, but I guess you never saw Baby Tramp. And his has Angel, his little girlfriend, on the side that ends up getting adopted. And then the Bone, he's got like his dog collar, the little flowers that like have the like light come out when they kiss. It's kind of cute. It's not as cute as Lady's for sure. And then same concept. He kind of comes out, and he's really cute. I mean, he's got his little arms up, he's got his little light blue collar, and his little toe beans, a little tail. And again, he's attached to the blanket, but I think that's mostly for the store so that they don't lose the like plushes in the blankets. And it's got a little handle up here, and it just velcros back on like that. So this is Scamp. And the last two things I got from the Disney store are Dupe and Dupe. This looks weird because the ears are so long. I don't actually own a Duffy or a Shelly Mae bear. I've never really got the point of them, but a part of me was like, I wanted one because they're kind of like Build-A-Bears where you can like buy clothes, but it's cooler because it's Disney. And so I saw these both on the website. For a while they only had Tramp, and then for a while they only had Lady, and they had both at the same time, and I was like, it's a calling, like I have to get them. So I actually need to order the Shelly Mae and the Duffy plush as well so that they can wear their outfits, because right now they're just cardboard. And last Disney item I have for this haul, I actually got as a gift from my sister-in-law, my future sister-in-law I say, and it is a Lady and the Tramp snow globe. So they sold this Valentine's Day at Walgreens, and I went to like, oh, I don't even know, 8 different Walgreens in my city and the other cities around me for like 2 weeks straight. Like every day after work I visited like 2 or 3 different Walgreens to try to find this, and none of them had it. I don't know if it's like a local thing, but she lives in San Francisco, and she was able to pick one of these up for me, and I was so thankful. This was $15, which is a steal, and it was from Walgreens, and it is a Lady and the Tramp snow globe. Like, look, it's their spaghetti scene, and it has like spaghetti with love all over it. And I actually didn't know until I got it that it was a musical snow globe, and it blows the on this lovely bella notte. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it wasn't a ton of stuff from the parks exactly, but I still feel like I got a good decent amount of things, and more stuff just to add to my collection and junk to clutter up that I have no idea what I'm going to do in my tiny apartment that I live in. But I just wanted to show you guys. I love watching hauls. Subscribe, push that subscribe button, push the bell button to get notified. I try to post a video every week, but I work full time and go to school, so it's kind of hard, but I love doing this and I love chatting with you guys. Leave a comment below. Let's chat. Let's hang out. Let's talk Disney. Let's talk dogs. They got my dog over here. Gumbo, you gotta go say bye. Come in. Gumbo. He's over it. Come in. Gumbo, come in. Oh, well. this fat face over here would like to say bye, and we'll be back with our next video. Bye, guys.